So to get started with our first card, we need our basic love paper pack, some decorative tapes, scissors, blades, scales and basic stationery that you all need, pencils, erasers and some beads would do great. If you have them in bigger size it would be perfect. And for the base card we obviously need a sheet of paper and some tape. I'm going to use this double-sided tape. Now let's get started. Cut that A4 sheet of paper into half and then fold it. Fold it finely, matching the edges. Once done, now we are going to make its base. I'm going to use this pink paper sheet from the pack. Trace the edges and now just cut them. Now we are going to paste it over the card. I am going to use the double-sided tape instead of glue. This double-sided tape is extremely thin and not thick, and I am going to use it instead of glue because it does not smudge the paper and we get a very fine look after applying this. Make sure to apply it on the edges because we need to secure the edges, and no need to apply it in the center if the edges are secured. Place it finely over the card. Make sure the corners are meeting, and if not, just cut the extra edges with a scissor. So for the next step we are going to use this white sheet of the pack, and I just need it in the center and not on the complete piece. So I'm just going to trace only the much I need. And cut. Now we are going to place it over a card in the center, again using my double-sided tape, and again make sure you secure the corners. Now we are going to use a tag sheet, and I'm going to cut this high, and ta-da! Now I'm going to place it in the center a little above of the white portion. Now I'm going to use my decorative tape. I got this from Amazon and it is a lace tape. You can easily find it on Amazon. Cut down the extra tape. Now for the next step, we are going to use another sheet of the pack and we are going to cut this black line with white dots. I have just taken an approximation on the side and I'm going to cut it. Now I'm going to place it over my decorative tape, again using my thin double-sided tape. time to use our beads. It would be really great if you have them in bigger sizes. I did not have them in bigger sizes, so I'm going to use some small ones, and I'm going to stick it over the card using glue. Now we have got all our beads in place. Now it's the time for the next part. Pick any leftover piece of paper and just put your decorative tape over it and just cut it. We are going to cut it in the design we want. And again I'm going to stick it over the card using my double-sided tape. Looking cute, isn't it? I'm in love with it. Now for the next step we are going to repeat the process, but this time I have applied the double-sided tape first, and then I'm going to cut it in the desired shape so that I can easily peel off and apply it over the card. Peeling off the tape, and now going to apply it over the card. Looking cute, isn't it? Now we are going to apply the same process down, but with a different decorative tape, and I'm going to repeat the process. for the last part, I'm going to use this paper rope in brown color. Now I'm going to cut a strand and I'm just going to make a bow out of it. Let's see where it looks good. I guess it would look good above, so I'm going to stick it over here. And finally done. This looks so cute. Let me know if you like this one or not. And for a reminder, you can buy this paper pack at my Instagram handle. My Instagram handle is rishikabhalotia.shop. Now let's move on to our next card. Now again, the stuff you require is obviously a basic love paper pack, some tapes. This time I'm also going to use the thick double-sided tape along with the thin one, some basic stationery, pencil, erasers, cutters, scissors, and again our rope. These are the sheets you are going to need for this one, and along with the tag sheet. Now let's get started. Take out your half cut A4 sheet, fold it into half. Make sure the corners meet. Now for its base, we are going to use this hexagon pattern sheet, and again I'm going to trace its length and breadth and going to cut it. Place it over the card firmly, making sure the corners meet, and if not, cut the edges. I'm going to use my double-sided tape to stick it over the card. Make sure to secure the corners with the double-sided tape. For the next step, the sheet we are going to use is this brown sheet. It has little printed letters. We need to use it in the center, so we are going to cut a rectangle, and obviously lesser than the breadth and length of the main card. Now we are going to stick it over the main card a little tilted using a double-sided tape. Now for the next part, we are again going to cut a rectangle out of this sheet, smaller than the previous rectangle. Now we are going to place it over the main card a little tilted again using our double-sided tape. Now for the next part we are going to use the sheet again, and we are going to cut this black line with white dots again. Now I'm going to stick it over my card using my thick double-sided tape. Now is the time for a tag sheet. Now we are going to cut this hello and just the hello circle. Ta-da! Now we are going to stick it over a card in the center. I am using my thick double-sided tape for this purpose. Now I'm again going to use this sheet and I'm going to draw a butterfly and cut it. Now I'm going to place it over this black line with my thick double-sided tape to make it pop. Now we are again going to use this rope and again going to make a little bow out of it. I'm going to place it a little above our black paper using glue. There another cute little card is ready. I hope you like this one. If you do, let me know in the comments. Again, a little reminder, you can shop all my stuff at my Instagram rishikabhalotia.shop. Now let's move on to our last and the third card. The stuff you require for this one is our basic love paper pack, our double-sided tape, some basic stationery, rope, and paper. Fold this half-cut A4 sheet. Make sure the corners meet. Now these are the sheets we are going to use for this one. This is going to be our base, and I'm again going to trace its lengths and breadths and cut it. And now we are quickly going to place it over the base using our double-sided tape. Make sure to secure the edges so you do not need to apply the tape in the center. Now for the next step, we are going to use this one. We are going to keep its length long and breadth short. Now place it over the card like shown using our thin double-sided tape. Make sure to secure the edges. Cut off the extra edges if any. Now we are going to use this number sheet, and we just need a number line, so I'm just going to cut a number line out of it. Now I'm going to place it over the card using my thin double-sided tape. Cut off the extra edges. Now is the turn for tag sheets. Now for this one, we are going to cut this happy times. We will also be needing this XOXO in green. Now we are going to use a thick double-sided tape for the green cut and thin double-sided tape for a happy time. Now we are going to use our rope and we are going to make a bow again. I'm obsessed with paper bows. I'm going to stick it over the green part. So our last and third card using our basic love paper pack is done. I hope you loved all the 3 cards because I am loving them, and if you do let me know in the comments. Don't forget to check out my shop on Instagram, rishikabhalotia.shop. If you are new here, don't forget to subscribe to my channel. Do like, comment and share. Thanks for watching.